Many of us may be aware that the time of the calendar that we're in, the time between Passover and Shavuos, is a time that's called Sfiras HaOmer, the counting of the Omer. As each evening after services, we count. Today is the first day, today is the second day, today is the 27th day. In the counting of the Omer, as we count the 7 weeks, the 49 days between Passover and Shavuos, when the Jewish people left Egypt, and when the Jewish people received the Torah at Mount Sinai. What's less well known is what the Omer actually is. And we read about it in this week's Parsha. We read that after Passover, immediately after the first day of Pesach, they would bring the Korban HaOmer, the Omer offering, and after the 7 weeks that they're counting towards, the holiday of Shavuos, they would bring another offering, the Shtei Lachem, these 2 loaves of bread. And the commentaries point out, included among them the Aruch HaShulchan, but others as well, point out that if you look at the ingredients of these offerings, you'll learn something about this time of year. The Korban HaOmer, the one that's brought on Passover, is brought of barley. And the Shtei Lachem, the 2 loaves that are brought on Shavuos, is brought of wheat. And the Aruch HaShulchan and others as well explain that barley, at least in the times of the Torah, the times of the rabbis, was considered an animal food. It was considered an inferior quality grain, whereas wheat is considered human food. And the time between Pesach and Shavuos, we elevate the offering. We begin with an offering that's really lower quality, barley, something that could be used as animal fodder. And we elevate ourselves as we approach Shavuos, bring an offering of wheat, human food, something which is at a higher level. And what this symbolizes to us is that this time of year is a time of year where we're supposed to be working on ourselves. As we count the days between Passover and Shavuos, as we look forward to the holiday of Shavuos, when the Jewish people receive the Torah, and one where we should try to reenact that by having a personal acceptance of the Torah. As we approach the holiday of Shavuos, we should be thinking about this time of year as we're counting the days. What are we doing to increase and grow in our lives, to make sure that we're preparing ourselves for Shavuos, realizing that in Judaism, during this time of year, we're trying to improve ourselves the same way these offerings were improved, from the animal fodder to the high quality wheat. May each of us use this time of year to improve ourselves. And as always, I wish you a wonderful Shabbos.